So, on this channel, I promise to be a transparent woman. Please excuse the freaking birds outside, they're so annoying. But, you know, I'm just coming back home and it just hits me like how it's so crazy how like a relationship can be so much deeper for one person in the relationship than the other person. And how unfortunate that is. Like, I'm about to make myself some dinner and all I can think about is last time I was here, I was making dinner for the both of us. And that's not reality anymore. It's a different reality. It's like a reality I have to accept. And it just feels weird. Like the acceptance part I've already done. Like I've accepted that the relationship isn't going to work. You know, the past month it just was, just the connection just fizzled. I like that word, fizzled. But it's just weird because it's like just seeing the board games we played the last time he was here and just imagining us laying on that couch, binge watching Squid Game and me sitting in the bar stool he always sat in. It's just weird now. I don't want to say it sucks, but it sucks. It's different. It's a readjustment period, you know. It just definitely hits you how, like I got this shirt not too long ago, like literally like a week before he came and spent the weekend the last time. And I got this shirt because it just resonated with me, and it says feelings, they come, they go. And it's just so relevant to my situation. Like when I bought this shirt, even though we were still together, it was because I felt the truth in it. Like I felt his feelings were changing and my feelings were not changing. And I bought this shirt as a reminder that feelings, they come, they go, whether it's on your part or the person you're with's part. And that's exactly what happened. His feelings came and they went. And that's reality. I'm like walking up the stairs. This is so dramatic. And I'm like about to change all the bed linen. Last time I was home, I was by my mom's house this past week because I just needed that support. And the last time I was here, like we slept side by side, you know? And I have to change the bed linen. Just feels so weird. Like his water bottle, it's like right there, you left it right where he left it. Yeah. The first thing I saw when I walked in the door were our matching shoes. And I'm like, oh my God. Part of me wants to just like freaking tear those things and shred them. But then I'm like, they're really nice shoes. So the sane me is like, girl, please. Like, wear those freaking shoes, you know? But yeah, it feels weird to know. But it feels good to be home though. Like, I didn't know how I was gonna feel coming home, knowing like the last time I was here, like, he was here. And we won't have those moments again. Those moments were like so precious to me, but obviously those moments meant nothing to him, so. It's crazy. Like the last time he was here, he took out, I had like a mattress and a bed spring over there on that back wall because my mom had bought me a new mattress and bed spring like back in, I want to say like April, March of this year, and now it's October. It's October 30th today. And the last time he was here, he took those out for me. And we went and got rid of them. I would insert the clip, but I've deleted all our videos. It's just easier that way. I'm sure he's already thrown everything that I left at his house. Like I left all my toiletries and I left clothes by him, and he left his toiletries over here, and he had stuff over here like clothing and like his shoes are like, we have matching Champion shoes, and he would always leave his Champions here. And the last time he came here, he made a point to grab them because he knew that was going to be the last time he came here. Even though it's shitty, like I didn't know, but in his mind, even though he was acting like everything was good, and I would check in with him, like, are we good? Like, not like in a weird way, but like, I'll be like, babe, I'm so happy you're here. Like, aren't like, and he'd be like, yeah, I'm so glad that I'm here too, or whatever. And it's like, I would always like make it a point like to check in, like, I guess like have like relationship checks. Cause I'm the type of person, like if you're feeling some type of way about something, like, boo, I want to know, I don't want to be under false pretenses of thinking we're good or that there's not an issue that you're just not talking about. And he was like, no, cause I knew he was acting funny. Like when we weren't together the past couple weeks, like just through like his text or like phone call, like he just, I don't know, it was just different. He was just saying that he was blaming it on, he was doing something for his business. And I was like, well, yeah, I know he's under a lot of stress. So I thought that him being under so much pressure and stress that he was putting himself under, mind you, because I mean, everything that he's been doing has just been thriving, but he wanted to take on another project for himself or whatever. And I was like, okay, being supportive, trying to give him space, not be clingy. I was never clingy the whole relationship. But this is reality. Like, people, sometimes they just, as shitty as it is, they make it seem like everything's cool. They say, I love you. They say, I want a future with you. They say, I want you. And really they don't. And it's just like, wow, like when I said it, I meant that shit, And he just acted like he meant it, but he just did not. It's crazy to me. Or at least I got the mattresses and box springs out, girl. Yeah. It's just something. One thing I'm happy about though is maybe it's because I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 25. I don't know, but like with this breakup here, I'm sorry if you hear my water running in the back. About to take a quick shower before my dinner, but like one thing I'm learning is sometimes you just have to sit in your pain. Like as desperately as I'm like, ugh, God. As desperately as I just want to be like over this, reality is it happened. What is today? Saturday. It happened Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Happened 4 days ago. So, child, it's still fresh. The wound is still fresh. And I have to sit in this. Like when it first happened, I was numb to it. Like I guess I just suppressed my emotions because I just didn't want to feel it, It's like it's just easier to just not feel it. But if I don't allow myself to feel it, that does more harm to me than anything. Because I don't want to be sitting with this and suppress it, and then 6 months from now, some tall glass of red wine appears, honey. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. But if it did... And then I'm still like, then it hits me, and if the future guy is doing nice things and it's actually a genuine person, no tea, no shade, because this one wasn't, then I'm not going to know how to accept that because I never dealt with the pain in the first place. So I have to feel it. It might not even last that long. My next week this time, my next Saturday, I might not even think about him. I might wake up and he may not even have been a thought on my brain an entire day. Like, that's possible. That's what I'm hoping for. But if you just don't allow yourself to feel it, it doesn't help you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do a story time video about my perspective of what went down. So stay tuned for that. And please excuse me looking a hot mess. I look how I feel. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and for the support.